All right, today we are diving into this incredible story of stone, of spirit, and, well, the rebirth of a tradition that the whole world knows. We're heading right into the heart of Athens, to a place that literally connects our world today with the echoes of ancient times.
Okay, just for a second, I want you to imagine this. You're standing in a massive stadium, right? The seats are rising up all around you. You can feel the sun on your face. But something's different. It's not made of the stuff we're used to seeing. There's no steel, no concrete.
No. Instead, it's just this breathtaking sight. A stadium carved, and I mean carved, entirely from gleaming white marble. This is the Panathenaic Stadium, and believe it or not, it's the only one like it in the whole world. It's just this amazing reminder of a time when the biggest stages weren't just built, they were sculpted.
To really get what this place is all about, we've got to go back in time. Let's listen for that ancient echo and figure out why on earth they built this thing in the first place. So if you go back more than 2,000 years, this was the spot for the Panathenaic Games. And these games, they were so much more than just sports. They were a celebration of everything the Greeks valued, not just physical strength, but also artistic skill and, brain power. It was about the whole package of human excellence, all done to honor their goddess, Athena.
And you know what's really wild? The reason they competed. There weren't any multi-million-dollar contracts on the line. Sometimes the prize was just a simple wreath made of olive leaves. What drove them was something way deeper. They were chasing honor for their city, a sense of pride in what they could do, and a shot at creating a legacy that would outlive them. It was a victory of character, just as much as a victory of raw strength.
Okay, so the stadium gets built way back around 330 BC. But you know how history goes. Empires rise, they fall, and this incredible place, well, it just kind of faded away. For hundreds and hundreds of years, it was basically a ghost. But then, fast forward to the late 1800s, and something absolutely remarkable happens.
And that brings us to its big comeback, a tradition reborn. This is the moment that truly put this stadium back on the map and cemented its place in our history books.
The year is 1896, and there's this new idea starting to catch fire around the world. Hey, what if we brought back the ancient Olympic Games? But this time for everybody, as a global celebration of sport. And when it came time to pick a place for the very first one, well, there was really only one choice.
Right here, in this magnificent marble stadium, pulled back from the pages of history, the whole world watched the birth of the modern Olympic Games. I mean, talk about a full circle moment. A global tradition reborn in the exact spot where that competitive spirit first took root.
But, history isn't just about dates and big events. It's about people. And the heart of the 1896 Games, the whole story, it really comes down to the journey of one man. A real champion of the people.
His name was Spiridon Louis, and he wasn't some famous athlete or a rich guy. Actually, it's his background that makes this whole story so unforgettable.
He was just a simple water carrier from a little village just outside of Athens. He was the underdog, the guy nobody expected, representing the everyday person on the world's biggest stage. So try to picture this. After running the absolutely brutal marathon, a race, by the way, that was created to follow an ancient legendary Greek route, Spiridon Louis is the first one to make it back. He comes staggering into this very stadium to run that final lap. And the place just erupts. It's electric. Thousands of people jump to their feet, just screaming. The moment is so huge that the King of Greece and the Crown Prince actually come down from their seats and start running alongside him on the track, cheering him all the way to the finish. Can you imagine?
And listen, the reason for this massive celebration wasn't just because he was the fastest guy that day. It was because his win felt like everyone's win. In that one moment, this humble guy, this water carrier, he carried the hope and the pride, the entire spirit of a nation right across that finish line. That story, it just perfectly sums up what this stadium is really all about. It's not just a history lesson. It's about the echo that story leaves inside every single one of us.
At the end of the day, the Panathenaic Stadium stands for something so much bigger than just winning. It's a symbol of human potential. It's a physical reminder of what we're all capable of when we push ourselves, when we endure, and when we aim for something just a little bit beyond our grasp. Yeah, every step anyone's ever taken on that ancient track kind of teaches us some pretty powerful lessons. First off, greatness isn't something you're handed. It's something you earn through sheer hard work. Second, history isn't just some dusty thing in the past. It's alive, and it flows right through us.
And finally, that finish line, it's almost never the real end. More often than not, it's just the start of the next race.
So when you think about this stadium, don't just see the marble seats. See the dreams, the sweat, the absolute willpower that has been poured into this ground. Because that very same spirit that once filled this stadium to the brim,
That spirit of potential, of resilience, of fighting for something you believe in, it still lives inside of you. It's that part of you that wants to be better, to overcome challenges, and to do something that matters.
So, here's the question. What's your marathon? What's your finish line? Whatever it is, the lesson from this incredible place is crystal clear. Run your race and make your moment timeless.